How's it going?
Good, good.
How was your phone after the game with that catch you made? I'm sure you heard from a few people here
Um,
and there.
yeah, I had a lot of family and friends reaching out. I had to reach back out to everyone. It took a while, but it was nice seeing old friends, family catching back up with me and congratulating me. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, what was that like? I mean, you were all over the place. The social media, it was crazy. Have you ever had anything like that with you?
Not really. I came from a smaller school, so never really got much media attention. It was rewarding, but like work's not done, you know. Got to keep going.
It's been 3 weeks in a row now that you had a highlight play. I think you've been on SportsCenter 2 weeks in a row. Is that? I mean, does it feel? Did you expect anything like this?
I wasn't expecting to get on like Sports Center or anything. I was just taking advantage of the opportunities I was given. I was see the ball, get the ball, make the play, you know.
When you decided to come to UConn, what was that process like for you?
I really didn't have much offers out of high school at all. I was actually committed to a D3 school at first, and eventually I was kind of like, I can't do that. So I kind of rolled the dice and I took the walk-on spot here.
Did you get more attention from your people after the touchdown pass or that catch one-handed thing last week?
It was the same amount of love. It was just they were all reaching out, congratulating me. Nothing was one more than the other. It was kind of both were a lot.
You're obviously a great athlete, but the transition from quarterback, we were just asking Joe about it, to go to wide receiver. How hard was that? I mean, to pick up on that?
It was difficult. Definitely took some time to develop and stuff, and I'm still developing. I'm not there yet. So it wasn't an easy road. I had to watch the older guys like Skyler's been great for me to watch him run around. Shamar I've been watching. TJ Sheffield last year. I just watch all those guys and take notes, look how they run stuff, and I try to replicate that.
When did you switch positions?
When I first got here, I just made the move to wide receiver.
Coach was talking about how you used to carve up the scout team defense.
Yeah.
What do you remember from those days?
Those days were fun. I mean, not a lot of guys are still here, but we had a pretty good scout team, and our goal was just to mess the defense up in any way we could.
Can you talk about how helpful it's been to have Coach Moore during that transition from QB to wide receiver?
He's been really very supportive. He's just always been there to push you to your max, past your max. Just always that extra voice pushing you for greatness.
You talk about your challenge being a type 1 diabetic and being a high-profile athlete at, big level.
Yeah, it's definitely a big challenge, especially managing it. But a lot of kids think when they're type 1 diabetics that you just can't play sports anymore. Like you can't do some things, but you can. Like it's just another obstacle you have to overcome. It's not something that's going to stop you. And I try to take pride in that. It's not going to stop me. There may be bumps, but I'll get through it.
What are those bumps? Is it the energy level rising and falling?
My blood sugar's too high, I'll have some low energy, or my blood sugar's too low, I'll feel a little out of it, foggy. So I just have to navigate that and find what works best for me with the schedule.
What does it look like in games or?
Games are a little shaky because I'm out there, I can't do too much. So I just have to try my best before the game and leading up to game to get my blood sugar under control. And during the game, there's not much you can do, but just fight through it.
At halftime, do you check on things you could do?
Occasionally. If I feel a little off, I'll definitely check my blood sugar and I'll make an adjustment then, but usually I just ride and let it roll.
Do you wear a pump or do you have to give yourself shots?
I wear a pump. I got it on me right now. I used to do shots, but I don't like needles. So.
Does the pump not get in the way in such a physical sport, or is it?
I usually take it off when we do physical, like whenever we're working out, doing a lift or practice, I'll take it off. Like I'll try to get my number at a good level before practice, and it'll usually float around that during practice because I won't drink any sugary drink or anything. I'll just keep it at that level.
Same thing with games.
Yeah. I'm not going to keep that on. I found that worked best for me. Other people may be different, but for me, that's what I do.
How about being one of the guys to kind of represent Connecticut, the state of Connecticut? There's been a good history of players that stay.
Yeah, definitely.
Is that important to you?
Yeah, it's definitely important to me. I just think it's cool just to represent such a large group of kids who may not have that same attention or outreach that other states may have. So like if I'm in a position to represent a group of kids, I want to do what's best for them too. I want to make them look good too. So I like that. Yeah.
How much pride do you take in special teams? Didn't you down a punt the one last week?
It's what got me the opportunities I've been getting the past few weeks. So I definitely take a lot of pride in that. it's what helped me earn my scholarship. It's what got me on the field. So I'm gonna give that as much effort as anything else.
What are you studying?
Business management.
Do you try to be a role model for diabetic kids and try to encourage them to play?
Yeah, I do. I actually have a couple kids reach out to me or they'll come up to me, and they're shy. They're young kids, but I just try to tell them like you could do it. Like don't let it stop you. It's just another obstacle that you're gonna have to overcome. It's not the end. It's just a new beginning. You know.
Remember when you got the top shelf nickname?
Yeah, that was freshman year when we were tearing it up on scout team. One of the older guys gave me that. I think it was Cam Ross or someone like that. Just gave me that nickname.
What you do, just make a crazy catch?
Just do what I've been doing, just going up and get the ball.
What do you think about the nickname?
It's cool.
Keeping an eye on the lawmen?
Yeah, I've been keeping up with them. They had a pretty big win last week against Xavier. So see how their season goes. Looking pretty good.
People talk about you being a highly intelligent player, and I noticed in your Gatorade release that your GPA at the time was over 4. Did you finish high rank in your class?
I don't remember exactly, but my parents always have been on me about grades in school, so that's something I've tried to not disappoint them and take pride in that, is just to do good in school to make them proud.
Anything else, guys?
John, when you were transitioning from quarterback to receiver, what was the hardest technique or skill that you thought was the most difficult to learn?
There's still a lot of difficult techniques and skills. It's just the little details that I think I'll struggle with. And that's something I didn't realize first when I made the switch, was the little nitty-gritty details. And that's still something I got to work on to this day. But I would say that was the biggest thing. Just the smallest details can make the biggest difference.
How long were you waiting for them to call that play for you to throw the touchdown pass?
It was kind of a up in the air thing. So like we didn't really know who was going to throw it until a couple of days before. But when I found out I was the guy to throw it, I was really excited for the opportunity. I was confident I could get it done.
Anything else, guys?